Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley and today we're going to be unboxing my July BoxyCharm. So I am very excited about this month's box. I have to say, this got spoiled for me incredibly early because BoxyCharm has been promoting like crazy. July 1, there are advertisements out showing what's in the box, which for me made me so sad because I love the surprise of opening the box and seeing everything that I got. So that was a little bit of a bummer, but when I did get the box, I do really like this one. So I know that's a little bit of a spoiler alert for you guys, so I apologize for that. But this is what the box for July looks like. I am already wearing everything on my face as per usual, and I will insert clips of me utilizing these products so you can see what it looks like. So let's go ahead and dump everything out. So this month's box looks like this. The theme is au naturel. It has this really pretty mint green sort of background with, it looks like either a lemon or a lime tree. It's really very pretty. And it is version number 4 if anybody is curious. So it did also come with a coupon. Flash facial, $10 at Ulta. Well, that's kind of cool. Didn't even know Ulta did facials actually. So this is what, let's see if I can do this without it spilling. This is what the inside of my box looks like. So let's go ahead and take things out as they come. So the first thing that I have in here is a brush set. So I did use all 3 of these brushes while getting ready, and you'll see them in action when I put in those clips. But there are 3 brushes that come in this particular set. I have to say, for me, this was not a winner. These are from Luxy, and I have quite a few Luxy brushes. All of them came from subscription boxes. And overall, I do really like the brand and most of the brushes that I've gotten. These just don't really fit into the way that I do my makeup regularly. So the first thing is one of those sort of flat paddle brush applicators for foundation. I did use it today. I find this just for me to be a very unnecessary step. There is a lot of product that gets caught in the bristles. It doesn't blend everything out for me in the way that I typically would do. So for this particular application, I did put the foundation on the brush, kind of smear it on my face, but even then I still go back in with a beauty sponge to help smooth and even everything out. So honestly, these types of brushes I really prefer to use for like masking. But that being said, it will still trap product in there. I do also have kind of a flat silicone paddle masking applicator that I use most frequently, but this is something that would work very well for masks as well. This brush here is probably, for me in the way that I do makeup, the most functional, but even then it is really fat. I don't know if you can see it, really fat and fluffy. So you're not going to get a precise application. This is going to be good for really blowing out and buffing out crease shades. I feel like this would also be really good if you are using a darker or more intense crease shade and it gets a little out of control. I feel like this would be good for kind of buffing that out and cleaning it up and softening those edges. So I think it would get a little bit of use. It might also work, actually it might work as like a concealer brush for those of you that like this kind of shape and size. It was fine. It was fine. These are all synthetic bristles and they are soft, but very synthetic feeling. I don't know if that makes any sense. And then the final brush that comes in there is this very precise sort of brush. Now this is the kind of brush that I would use personally to cut my crease, use the concealer to cut my crease or to apply like an inner corner highlight, but it is stiff synthetic brushes. So maybe things like the Jelly Much shadows, this would be a good kind of spreader for those, or cream eyeshadows that are potted or tubed. But overall, this isn't the kind of brush that I use regularly, so it won't get a lot of use, but it will probably get at least a little bit of use, I would think. So the next thing that you see in the box is going to be this here by Elemis. Now there is not a clip of me using this. This is a mask. This is the Elemis. Oh wait, backtrack. I'm so bad about prices. The Luxie 3-piece Gaia brush set does retail for $30, making each brush about 10 bucks each, which isn't too terrible. So this is the Elemis Superfood Vital Veggie Mask. This is a nourishing prebiotic green mask. So I am really excited to give this a try. Again, you're not going to see a clip of me using it because I haven't used it. And I'm hesitant to open it just because I want to keep it fresh for as long as possible, especially when using very natural based products. They do tend to go off a little bit more quickly, and air is one of the first triggers for that clock to kind of count down. So I'm not opening it quite yet because I do have some other masks that I'm working through, but I am excited to use it. This does retail for $35, and the little blurb here says, get a shot of green goodness with this treatment mask that nourishes, smooths, and brightens for softer, smoother, more radiant skin. And who wouldn't want that? The next thing in the box I'm actually really kind of excited about. I did not use these in a clip either. These are the Kojendo Cleansing Spa Water Cloths. This is the travel size. And the reason that I'm kind of excited to try these is because Kathleen Lights has spoken for years about how much she enjoys these spa water wipes, which are just makeup wipes, but they're expensive. They retail for $17, and this does come with, I feel like it would say on here how many it comes with. Well, I guess it doesn't say, at least not something I'm seeing quickly and easily. Oh, 10 cloths for $17. And for me, that's just a little rich for my blood. But since they came in a box, I'm super excited to give them a try. I know, silly, but that's fine. All right, so we're getting down in there. The next thing that you'll see in the box is this really beautiful little eyeshadow palette here. This is by Better London, and I want to say this packaging gives me life. This packaging is absolutely beautiful. It's got kind of this faux wood with flowers all around it. It is just so pretty and girly, and I really like it. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. This is their Natural Goddess palette, and it is stunning in my opinion. So you've got beautiful kind of everyday shades, but then you've got this kind of mossy metallic green, and then this beautiful kind of aqua blue. I really like it. So I am going to go ahead and give you a couple of quick swatches, but first I do want to insert a clip of me applying this to my eyes. So this, I feel like, performed really, really, really well. I was very pleased. I think the only thing that for me is missing about this palette is a transition shade. Since 4 of the 6 shades are metallics, and the only 2 shades that are mattes really are not for me what I would typically use in my crease. I did use my bronzer in the crease instead, and it worked really, really well, but I only pointed out because I don't think for me personally it's gonna be a one and done sort of palette. Like, I wouldn't be able to travel with it and it be the only thing that I bring, if that makes some sense. I do think that the green, because it's more of a satiny metallic, it's not like a foiled metallic, if that makes sense, I think probably could work in the crease, and I will give that a try, but that's kind of limiting as to how many looks you can create with it. But everything applied really, really nicely. When I swatch them, they are very buttery and very creamy as far as the shimmers go. The mattes are a little bit drier in feeling, but they still applied really, really nicely, and they didn't go on incredibly heavy. You know when you have things that are a little bit too pigmented in a way and you put them down and then they just won't budge? I did not have that problem with this palette. I felt like everything just really worked nicely on my look, and I didn't have to fight with it too much, which is, in my opinion, always a plus. I don't want to have to stress about getting my makeup on in the morning or creating whatever look. It just works really well, and I really very much appreciate it. So I do think that this turned out really, really nicely. Of course, because it's me, it is a neutral sort of everyday look, but I love the pop of blue underneath my lash line. I think it gives it just that really fun, interesting twist. So, as usual, you can't see my arm. Why do I do this every time? I thought by doing it this way, it would be helpful. Okay, hold please. All right, we're back with some better arm swatches. Why is it that the arm is so weird to swatch on? I give mad props to all of you out there that are good at it, because I have yet to realize the secret. So these are the shades right here. So starting at the top, we have Enchantress, Queen, Star, Diva, Temptress, and Femme Fatale. So I'm really happy with, honestly, everything about this palette. I feel like it turned out so, so nicely. It does have a mirror in the top, which kind of useless in this sort of like long formatting. I can't see myself ever using it, but it's a nice touch. And yeah, I'm really, really happy with the way that these shades turned out. I really like that I could use a brush to apply at least the two shimmer shades that I used in this look. So I am super duper happy that I got this in the box, and it does retail for $32. I have never used Butter London's pressed eyeshadow formula, so this is kind of a first thing, but it makes me really interested to maybe try more in the future. Now, the final thing that is in my box is this right here. This is a lip gloss. This is Luna by Luna. I did get the shade Venus. I am wearing it now. And I really, really love the packaging. It has all of these cute little stars all over it, and it's really cute. I like it. It looks in the tube like it would be metallic, but on the lips it doesn't seem like it is. It looks like what appears to be metallic on the outset is really just a lot of micro shimmer, and it feels really, really comfortable. I've been wearing it so far for probably about 40 minutes or so, and it's very, very comfortable. It's not sticky. It has a decent amount of pigment without being overbearing, so it's something that I feel like I can wear alone, or I can layer it easily over a lip liner or a little bit of lipstick, and it will not compete, but it'll just add a little bit of something too, which I really, really like in a lip gloss. I want my products to be a little bit more versatile in that way. It doesn't seem like it's transferring any. It does have a very lightly sweet scent. It's not anything crazy. It's not too aggressive. It's just pleasant. And again, I like that. So this I do feel like has a nice place in my collection. And this is something that does retail for $18. So overall, like I said in the beginning, I do really like this box. I think it's just classic. That's what it is. It's classic BoxyCharm, and I enjoy it. I really do. So what is the overall cost of this box, and was it worth it? I personally do feel like it is worth it. So this is a subscription makeup service that does retail for $21 per month, and it includes typically 4 to 5 full-size products in each box. So if I was to purchase all of these products individually, the whole thing would have run $132. And the way I generally look at my BoxyCharms is, do the products in there justify the $21 a month? And in this case, I really do feel like it does. This Butter London, I would have paid $32 for this eyeshadow palette. I really do like it quite a bit. The lip gloss, like any lip gloss, I feel like, you know, $17, $18, $20 for a lip gloss. honestly is a little high when you can buy other drugstore versions of lip glosses for half that price and they're just as good. But I am very, very happy to have it in my collection. As far as the mask goes, I feel like this is a fair price for an LMS product, and I do enjoy masking, though I don't do it nearly as often as I would like to. And I feel like this also makes the box really, really worth it for me. The brushes, like I said, are the only thing that I really wasn't, you know, jumping up and down for. The spa water wipes, I would never purchase on my own. And I'm a little afraid to try these because I'm afraid I'll start wanting to purchase them on my own, which is just excessive. But I am super duper excited to try it. So overall, for me personally, I feel like this box was a win. I'm interested to know, if you get BoxyCharm, which version did you get and what are your thoughts? Did you enjoy it? Do you feel like it's worth it, or was it a miss for you this month? I want to thank you so much for spending some time with me today. If you are new, welcome. I hope that you'll consider subscribing before you leave. And if you've enjoyed this video and you like unboxings, let me know by giving it a thumbs up. I hope that you're having an amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.